In time, Doris, some of them are the focal points of the team's offense.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a growing trend, especially for those teams that are in rebuilding mode. Heck, sometimes even the established teams are getting some big-time stars.
Here's Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And that one falls for Brooks. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Van Vliet wide open. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Washington against Green. Here's Washington. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
MP from deep three-point land.
Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo.
Davis for the screen on Marketing. James with the ball. Oh my goodness! Disrespect.
Friend, welcome back to 2K TV. It's so nice to have you in person because last time we talked, it was virtually, and it was 2K21 3 years ago. You had just joined the family. So since then, what has your family and friends said about you being voiced on 2K?
Oh, it's changed my life.
Full 24-second shot clock. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. So for Minnesota right now, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Washington in at the 1. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all those ingredients matter in becoming a top team. I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Houston. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight I expect them to play better offensively, try to get some closer looks.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And the Rockets trail. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid in. Instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Dylan Brooks.
On defense, the Rockets. And the three-pointer goes. Washington's got 6 points. And Grant, the Rockets opening up. pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
Minnesota has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Washington. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Just 4 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Van Vliet's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Green. No points so far. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Edwards. Eason pulls it in.
Normally he drains that.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Green. McDaniels with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Washington up top. Back to Towns. McDaniels passes to Washington. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Washington's got his 4th assist in this one. The Rockets have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout called. Houston, this game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Towns. MP looking around. Back to Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Şengün in the post. He's against Gobert. Good D by Gobert.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Van Vliet, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Outside Eason. 5 on the clock. Back to Van Vliet for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the
2
ball.
minutes remaining.
Now here's Van Vliet, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brooks against McDaniels. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Mike Conley is subbed in for McDaniels. Here's Tate. Over Edwards. Edwards pulls it in.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
That one falls. Washington's got 10 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Houston calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Alexander Walker. So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
35. The Timberwolves 54.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Van Vliet. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Washington in at the point guard.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Towns has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Washington against Van Vliet. Misses from short range.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Chalk up 2 there.
It's such a creative fit. Finish. FVV in the open.
And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Van Vliet, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Eason, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, MP, guarded by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Minnesota with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Green against Edwards. And that one's good. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Washington against Van Vliet. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And the assist goes to MP. McDaniels got 6.
Washington. And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Here's Green. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Washington's shot is good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Van Vliet. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Whitmore's checked in for Eason. Tate comes in for Brooks. Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. An impressive athlete, this rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Washington. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. .149 left in the third quarter. Here's Bullock to the paint. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Tate. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Down low. Washington, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Tate. Second shot opportunity. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Whitmore is out there with Jhontal Tate. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Washington. Washington's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Van Vliet. Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Washington against Van Vliet. Pass to Towns. Washington with the ball. Right side Edwards. The shot's good. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Marjanovic controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Washington. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. Washington's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Houston with it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Timberwolves ball.
Inside, here's Washington.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
It's Bullock on the wing. Green with the ball. Towns covering. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good on the shot.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Washington passes to Edwards. Now here's Towns. Washington outside. Shot clock at 5. Right side McDaniels. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tries to break his ice. Van Vliet misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Van Vliet. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Here's Towns. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Washington outside. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Van Vliet. And Van Vliet again missing. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Van Vliet with it. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Marjanovic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, VA, I mean, Hakeem.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey, Aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu pai, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir. Lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada. Porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor. Si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo. Pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio. Pero a medianoche desperté y te pillé todos los texts. Tú con él, yo pichándole toa. Mírame a los ojos, no me bajes la cabeza. No estás siendo sincera y eso es lo que me pesa. Te enrolaste y te fumaste las promesas. Tú estás buena, pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ey, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' Kansas. Si ponemos nuestro error en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey, ey. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada. Recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada.
Yeah, been on my feet, yeah. I don't know sleep, I don't know keep, yeah. She ain't for me, yeah. That's for the wife, you know this life, yeah. Don't live it twice, yeah. Ain't no OB, not even tries, yeah. Don't even try, yeah. I walk with the Lord, yeah. I walk with it. You think you bad for breaking it? Of course you don't know what you believe in. Rappers just come for the season. Send for me, you gon' need defense. I do not move with the pretend. Been on my dolo as a freezer. Needed a distance, like I needed precision. I know the upside to a strong eye on the righteous. So I'm like this, I don't make this for you to like it. So I'm like this, I don't make this for you to.
I can't stop, not a little. I know the grind don't stop in the middle. Do what it takes, no fear, gotta get it. Say no more when we get there. Higher we go, higher we go, higher side, higher.
Guess we making moves.
Splash!
Great game.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yo, shut it up!
Let's go. Hey, yo, right here. Give me that. Way to grab it. And one. Give me that. Way to get it. Let's do this. And one. Screen, screen! Yo, grab it! Screen coming! And one! We always be ready. Give me that! And one! And one! Oh, foul! Lord. Hey! Don't let him shoot that! Hey, heads up! I got him! Shot! Give me that! I see him! Hey, take that!
Again.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Keep it going.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Come on, game time, game time. Go, go, go.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Dude, we got this. Don't worry. Woo! You quiet now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Let's go. Gear up. We good. Hey, swing it! Shots up! Yo, I got him! Box out! This is too easy. Hey, keep letting that fly, baby. Let's get this started already. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Yo, set it up! Okay, y'all. Get the next one. Come on, focus. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Again, again.
Get your mind right.
Woo! Quiet now.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And the starting group for the Spurs. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Washington out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at